fierce fighter is the one which is now being collared on the outside by ALTAMONTE. It's going to be ALTAMONTE on the outside, goes ahead by about half 3/4 a length in front of Handsome Rocky is the one which is warming up on the outside, traveling in the center of the track, but ALTAMONTE still has that upper hand by about 3/4 a length in front of Handsome Rocky. ALTAMONTE from Handsome Rocky, ALTAMONTE from Handsome Rocky, but ALTAMONTE from Handsome Rocky.
Actually, my instruction was set mid-bunch. Unfortunately, after the jump, the pace got slow all of a sudden, so I have to just keep one off a wide so that I have to travel throughout the way little a wide. So in the straight, I just waited so that the horse to kick on. And by the time I got to know all the horses are trying to slow down, so I just make my move. And in the straight, I got to know in the last 100 meters he was fine, was done. So by the time the other horse came, finally he made it, but still, she did not give up.
With final 300 to travel, it's Elusive Girl about 4 lengths in front of Sacrament. On the outside, a Stunning Beauty covering some grounds, the Gr.3 Girl with final 100 meters to travel. It's Elusive Girl about 2 lengths in front of Stunning Beauty. Elusive Girl about 2.5, 3 lengths in front of Stunning Beauty, and rallying on the far side is Wonder Wench. Elusive Girl is going to win the second race from Wonder Wench.
Winning this race at the second race feels really great. Well, I was a little worried she's carrying a top weight. I was not worried about the going, I was just worried about the top weight she's carrying. And my girl did the best.
Round the turn and into the straight, little over 500 to travel in the VT Valley Memorial Trophy. Ashwa Yudhvir brings them into the home straight by a margin of almost 2 lengths in front of Prince Sabir in hot pursuit on the outside. Capable has been produced in the center of the track. Then we have Vanguard, followed by Keystone, Grey Channel, and Karin Winnie's drop back to run last inside the final 200 meters. And it's Ashwa Yudhvir still kicking on gamely, almost about a length and a quarter in front of Capable, moving up fast on the outside. But Ashwa Yudhvir is going to hold on and win the VT Valley Memorial Trophy from Capable.
Welcome to the Horsepower Feeds Winners Circle. We have Rajesh Naredu, the trainer of Ashwa Yudhvir, here with us. Congratulations, that was a really, really easy win for Ashwa.
Yes, it was an easy win. He was carrying 51.5 and it was raining from the first race. The going is a little sticky, so I think the handicap advantage definitely played in for us. Ashwa Yudhvir is a talented horse. He's been campaigned well since the beginning of the winter. He won a maiden, then he went to Chennai. As of now, we haven't really chalked in any plans, but eventually we would like to take a shot at the classics. And we'll see how he progresses. We feel that although he's won, he might still need a little more experience to really build him up to the classic level.
But Zuccarelli on the outside comes and assumes command, almost about a length in front of Theon in second. Then we have Giant Star, followed by Chopin and Speedster, all at sea, with Zuccarelli having a margin of about a length in front of Theon, coming up towards him the railing. It's Zuccarelli from Theon, Zuccarelli from Theon.
I'm really happy with the way both my horses have run. The ground was a bit soft for them. They're big, heavy horses. They've run their hearts out, and I'm just very happy that I ran 1-2.
Once he passed by Theon, I was quite sure, but then he gave us the heart attacks. But still, I think it is a better horse. The going didn't suit it so well, but he still showed its superiority. I win him many more races.
Meters to travel. It's Fortunatus still clear by 3 lengths to the better of Queenstown. Further back in the field is Roman Power. 200 meters to travel. It's Fortunatus still out in front by 3 lengths to the better of Queenstown. And second, warming up on the outside is Roman Power. With final 50 meters to travel, Fortunatus is clear.
Great moment. In fact, like you said, he's almost done it. Each time we thought he'd do it, this time we knew he'd do it.
I think it's a very good colt. He had a few glitches along the way. He's cleared them, and we hope he will go on further from here. I think probably he would be a very good miler in time to come. His next program I have to discuss with them, but ideally it would be the 7 furlong million before the Derby.
Fantastic. I mean, he's also a very nice horse. You know, he's going to progress well. He had some problems, but now I think he's all right.
Eco-friendly comes in next, another length and 3/4 away is Afairpi, another 2 lengths behind is Almanac. They turn for home. They've got about 450 meters to travel. It's Copper Sunrise from Silverita. On the outside is Divine Ray. In the center is Inner Breeze. With final 300 meters to travel, it's Inner Breeze from Divine Ray. For the 2.5 lengths behind, coming with a run is Own Legacy. It's Inner Breeze from Divine Ray. Inner Breeze about a length and a half to the better of Divine Ray. Inner Breeze is clear, close to about length and 3/4 in front of Divine Ray. On to the closing stages, it's Inner Breeze who's clear by 2 lengths to the better of Divine Ray.
Basically, she is a little timid and she had gone a little sour. So we put the blinkers on. It has been on the cards all this time, but I guess the moment was when she completely went off the board. So I thought, like, you know, since she's timid and she doesn't like the pressure, put somebody without a whip. You know, she can feel it. There's no whip, and the handling is so not as strong as these tough boys. So she will open up and forget about being timid, and she did what she was supposed to do. She's a good filly.
They've got about 450 meters to travel. It's the King NI, about a length and a half to the better of Able One. Looking for racing room is Mark One. On the outside is Extraordinary. For the back in the field is Toronero. The King NI is about a length to the better of Extraordinary, is moving nicely in the center of the racetrack. In behind that we've got Able One. The Extraordinary in the center is clear. About a length and a half to the better of Toronero, is finishing on in the second position. Extraordinary is going to win the 7th race, the Ziska Play Division 1.
Very happy. Last week he ran third. So he ran a very good race last time. So I was hoping that this time he'll do it. Last run he ran a very good race at 1200 meters. Today he ran 1400 meters. And I think going also suited him. And the way I was expecting, he ran accordingly.